Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. A day of worry is more exhausting than a week of work. John Lubbock. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Albert Einstein. Cancer can take away all of my physical abilities. It cannot touch my mind, it cannot touch my heart, and it cannot touch my soul. Jim Valvano. Honesty is the first chapter in the Book of Wisdom. Thomas Jefferson. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. Farrah Gray. Intense love does not measure, it just gives. Mother Teresa. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Maya Angelou. A failure is not always a mistake, it may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying. B.F. Skinner. Whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourish with repetition and emotion will one day become a reality. Earl Nightingale. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Martin Luther King Jr. All of our dreams can come true. Walt Disney. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. Albert Einstein. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. Bill Gates. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Henry Ford. Never do anything against conscience even if the state demands it. Albert Einstein. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Baseball was, is and always will be to me the best game in the world. Babe Ruth. Go for it now, the future is promised to no one. Wayne Dyer. Monsters are real, and ghosts are real too. They live inside us, and sometimes, they win. Stephen King. Never, never and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another. Nelson Mandela. When you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat. Ronald Reagan. Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. Benjamin Disraeli. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. The soul always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is to silence the mind. Caroline Miss. What can you do to promote world peace? Go home and love your family. Mother Teresa. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Martin Luther King Jr. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius. Delete the negative, accentuate the positive. Donna Karan. Boys, you must strive to find your own voice, because the longer you wait to begin the less likely you are to find it at all. Robin Williams. There are two ways of exerting one's strength. One is pushing down, the other is pulling up. Booker T. Washington. Great minds have purposes, others have wishes. Washington Irving. Don't waste a minute not being happy. If one window closes, run to the next window or break down a door. Brooke Shields. A good conscience is a continual Christmas. Benjamin Franklin. A mother's arms are more comforting than anyone else's. Princess Diana. Before anything else, preparation is the key to success. Alexander Graham Bell. Laziness may appear attractive, but work gives satisfaction. Anne Frank. Sometimes I am two people. Johnny is the nice one. Cash causes all the trouble. They fight. Johnny Cash. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Lyndon B. Johnson. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Warren G. Bennis. If you take responsibility for yourself, you will develop a hunger to accomplish your dreams. Les Brown. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Dale Carnegie. Success is having to worry about every damn thing in the world, except money. Johnny Cash. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Helen Keller. No one remembers who came in second. Walter Hagen. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Dolly Parton. The object of war is not to die for your country but to make the other bastard die for his. George S. Patton. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Jim Rohn. A warm smile is the universal language of kindness. William Arthur Ward. A man is not old until regrets take the place of dreams. John Barrymore. A part of kindness consists in loving people more than they deserve. Joseph Joubert. When you start to develop your powers of empathy and imagination, the whole world opens up to you. Susan Sarandon. Judge a man by his questions rather than his answers. Voltaire. If you make a sale, you can make a living. If you make an investment of time and good service in a customer, you can make a fortune. Jim